Hi, my name is Heather, and today we're going to talk about copyright with your children's book when you're creating it using Canva elements, and specifically this sentence right here that says, I own the copyright and hold necessary publishing rights. Recently, in my creativity club, someone brought up the fact that there's this sentence right here that says, I own the copyright. And there's this other sentence in one of Canva's copyright help pages that says, some third-party print services may require you to agree that you own copyright in any design you upload to their service. If that's the case, you can't use Canva content in those designs. If you haven't seen my original copyright video that talks about whether I can use Canva elements in my children's book, you might want to go ahead and watch that because I go through Canva's terms of use and we go through every line in there and talk about what it means and how you can use elements in your book. But when I created that video, I don't remember seeing this part at all where it says, if that's the case, you can't use Canva content in those designs. And the part that I found weird about this is that right above it, it says, generally speaking, if you're the creator of an original design, you're also its copyright holder. And this is because it's already covered under the artist's copyright. Your design is a graphic design. So even though you don't hold the copyright to the individual pieces of that design, you still do hold a copyright to the design as a whole. And I also got confirmation of this from a copyright lawyer. And here it says, but if you used third-party content, stock content from the Canva library, your ownership is subject to those third-party rights. And we talked about that in my other video. We go through all the different types of elements that you can use in Canva and what the third-party rights are. And they all give you a license to use them in something that you sell online, as long as it's a composition of multiple elements. So this sentence here that says you can't use Canva content in those designs makes no sense to me. So I emailed Canva and I sent them a message asking why that sentence is there and what does it mean in regards to KDP. And I got this response from them that just clarifies that sentence. And it says you can't claim full ownership of the design because you've used a licensed content. And they just kind of repeat the stuff that is in their copyright documents. And they say, this license does not transfer ownership of the individual content to you, which we already know. With regard to Amazon KDP, please know that Canva isn't available to advise on the terms of another platform. We recommend that you contact Amazon KDP directly and inquire about what rights they expect their publishers to have. Now, this is bizarre to me because in their copyright page here, it says you can't use Canva content in those designs. But they're contradicting it in this email because now this is saying, oh, it's not you necessarily can't use it. It's actually up to KDP. I don't know if in this copyright document they're just trying to cover their butt and just tell you that you just can't use it. But it sounds to me like it is up to KDP because that is exactly what they're saying here. And it says whether that license is sufficient for Amazon KDP or if they require 100% ownership is a question that needs to be directed to Amazon. So then after that, I went to Amazon and I asked their support person. I said I would like some clarification on the checkbox that we check when we publish a book. I own the copyright and I hold necessary publishing rights. And I said, it's my understanding that if we have the license to use the images that we composed a design out of, then that design is covered under the artist's copyright. Not the individual elements, but the design as a whole itself. And therefore, we're able to check the box that we hold the copyright. So the guy from Amazon wrote back and he said, thanks for confirming. You may check the box. If we require additional information, our content review team will send you an email. So this person from Amazon KDP is telling us that if we composed a design out of licensed elements, then we can check the box. So my conclusion to all of this is that Canva says it is up to KDP and KDP says that it's okay. I did go back to Canva and I asked, why are you saying that we can't use Canva content then? If you actually said that instead it's really up to the website itself to make that distinction. because they said actually it's up to KDP. And in their help document, it makes it look like it's 100% written in stone that we can't use Canva content in the design. And it just kind of went in circles from there. She just keeps saying the same thing, and then it still just kind of went in circles. But basically, the conclusion is they're saying it's up to KDP. KDP says it's okay. So my conclusion is yes, it is okay. You can make your own conclusion from this, but that's what my conclusion is. You can also reach out to Canva or KDP because they both have very responsive customer support. So if you're still confused about it, then I would just contact them and ask them. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Or as always, you can email me at heather@heathercash.com. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I know to make more videos like this. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.